Hello everybody and welcome to a new video. This is Douglas. Today guys, I'm on a video about Summoner's War. Today we're gonna have a look on how to run Vanessa, the Fire Valkyrie. And as always, we're gonna go through and check the base stats, the skills, and what she's good for basically, and how to run her. Obviously, as always, there is many ways you can run units. Maybe not all of them. Maybe some units you kinda need to run them in a certain way, but most of the units you can actually go different and even take by surprise opponents, right? You always, in my opinion, you always should test things out, especially earlier on in the season. I see a lot of people just play meta from day one. Um, you can find out a lot of cool stuff if you play around. Obviously, this is not my sorry, it's my latest box, but it's not gonna be my box for like the last week, let's say. Last week I'm gonna try harder. I'm gonna play with units that are just like work best for me. So Shiva is probably gonna go, but I'm gonna say Shiva is pretty fun. So like I just go Shiva. Shiva is probably gonna be used in Forza especially because I think she's actually pretty good. But yeah, going back to Vanessa, pretty good unit. Obviously, a 33 speed lead, and 33 speed lead is actually right now, especially, are really strong because you know a lot of people are using the Winddragon Warrior to match the speed. You kind of need another 33 speed lead, otherwise you will get outsped. And the thing is, even if you ban the Swift units on the opponent side, it depends what Swift units you have, and depends if they don't ban your Swift unit. Because if they ban your Swift unit, they have 33 speed lead. If you don't have another 33 speed lead, you get outsped most likely, right? So 33 speed lead are pretty important, and yeah, Vanessa is probably one of the better ones. Obviously, Oliver is still pretty good. It still resets. It still absorb attack bar. It still does decent damage. Uh, but it's not like as mad as it used to be. But Vanessa is pretty good. Strip defense break is actually really strong. And as you guys know, or probably have seen, I used to use Tableau Vanessa Escher a lot, and Vanessa was actually my main unit. But yeah, base stats almost 11k HP. It's pretty good. 700 defense, 714. Sorry, 700 attack, 714 defense. 101 base speed and awaken into resistance. Now, if you want, you can build Vanessa on 100 res. I would say overall, the more we go, the more the game goes ahead, the more we play the game, the more like people play the game, right? The more runes we get, the more likely it is the units that need to land stuff are on max accuracy. So the 100 res becomes kinda useless. However, maybe Masha wouldn't land a defense break, but maybe Masha is gonna have around 30 accuracy, so still can land. I would say it's up to you, but I don't know. I'd rather have the unit tanky than having a res that might work, might not work, right? So that's my opinion, though. But yeah, how are the skills? Skill 1 can reset uh, for one turn with a 20% chance, which is 1 in 5 anyway. It's not that bad. Reset one turn is actually pretty good, but I wouldn't rely on that. But it's there, you know. And then also, if you kill somebody with skill 1, then you bounce onto another unit with skill 2. And skill 2 on Vanessa is a strip defense break, which is pretty good. So if you bounce onto another unit and you're following up with a damage dealer, you could kill that unit, right? So it's a pretty good bounce, pretty good skill 1, very good skill 2. And then she has a revive. The unit that gets revived 30% HP and attack buff. And then also this skill, the cooldown is low on the first time that you use it, but then every time she revives, it adds 2 turns. So you can get it up to 6 turns. But still, the first time is pretty good because if somebody tries to reset her, but she takes a turn before they kill anybody, the cooldown is back. So bear that in mind, and then obviously 33 speed lead. Runes, I have her on Swift Will. I would say if you use that all the time, I'm not using that all the time right now. I was using that all the time before, and she still was on Swift because I wanted that to be faster than a lot of units I had, because obviously strip defense break, right? If I had to build that on Bio, on Despair, I had to build stuff like slower because I had Swift damage dealers, and it was impossible to outspeed them with a Bio Vanessa. Now, I'm not using her much at all, so she's on Swift. Otherwise, again, if you build her on violence, you need to be faster than pretty much everything. Or disperse, same thing. So you're probably gonna use your best bio or disperse set on her. And then you need max accuracy, and then, so it's hard to build on bio. However, if you're like focusing on her, if she's the best unit that you're using, your key unit of your team, why not, right? Just go for it. I don't know why I minus water. I think it kind of makes sense, but I would say minus fire. Actually, let me change it. Minus fire is pretty good because of one of the main unit that was actually killing her was the fire Cassandra. Actually, I have minus water here too. Sure. Fire Cassandra. So like minus fire was actually pretty good. I had a bigger one, but now it's on Meo Wang. I'm using more than Vanessa, so yeah. And then accuracy skill 2 and accuracy skill 1. But accuracy skill 2 is the main thing. So I have 82 accuracy, which is good. I would say go for max accuracy, especially if you use that all the time. There's no reason to use Vanessa and then you don't have max accuracy. That skill 2 is really, really good. Or as close as possible to max accuracy, right? If you attack units that don't have high res, you could get away with 50 arc, even lower than that. But if you want to try to defense break stuff that are very high res, even people are building Megumin under res. So like if you have max arc, you should always land it. There's still a 15% chance that you don't land it. But yeah, I would say you should go high arc. I've seen crit rate Vanessa's too. It's pretty good. It's going to be a lot squishier, so dynamic focuses her. It's gonna be easier for them to kill Vanessa and then get get out get rid of the revive. Up to you. I mean, there is many ways you can build it. They're all pretty good, depending also on your team. If you're going aggressive, you could build a more on crit rate, but also if you're playing aggressive with everything else, Vanessa kinda need to be tankier, so he, she protects the other damage dealers. But yeah, it's up to you. You can go Despair as well. Strip, defense break, stun. It's not bad. Skill 1 stun. It's not bad. So she's bringing more to the table. But remember, she needs to be faster than all the damage dealers at the very least. And all the CC, I guess you have an extra strip for them. Okay, guys, that's going to be it for the video. Be sure I mention everything. If you have any question, ask in the comment below. And yeah, that's gonna be it. Thank you guys so much for watching the video. Appreciate that. And yeah, see you all on the next one. Bye bye, everybody. Take care, guys. Stay safe. Bye bye.